So the important thing to understand here is to always have pressure on the rings.
Okay.
You always want to be extending out from the rings as much as you can. Anytime you're starting to bend your elbows or kind of close your shoulder angle, you're going to hit the bottom and it's going to open up for you.
Okay.
You always say gravity wins. Gravity's going to pull you out of that position. So you want to be as extended as possible so you get the full feel of that swing.
Yeah.
It'll really allow you to come up a little bit more easily.
Yeah.
So when we're in gymnastics, what we try to do with young kids is we have them build that swing, that initial swing that we're doing. And on the back swing, they start to get pressure on the rings. They start to push up a little bit, try to get their shoulders up a tiny bit to feel their shoulders rise, and then they come back down into the front part of the swing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
here and back. Okay.
So it's a little hard to do without grips on
Yeah.
because of the potential to kind of peel through. But the idea is to always have pressure, where you always want to be feeling like there's no slack in your shoulders or in the cables at all. You always want to feel like you're extended and using the full potential of that swing.
Okay.
Let's see it back up rise real fast. So, heels, heels.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Silence. I was just thinking.
So I don't know if you actually have to go for it right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of a weird action. But right now I want to see is you turn over, and then that back swing, get your shoulders down, and just try to feel like you're turning your heels over.
So
Stay
just
as tight
go
as possible. Keep the shoulders down, and turn your heels over. Try to drive your heels over the top.
So this way. Behind.
This way, you want to be creating like an arc.
Okay.
Hang on.
So swing's the same, right?
Swing's the same. Swing's the same. So heels. Good. Keep working on heels over the top. Feet together. Good. Good. Very good.
I'll stretch out.
Yep. Good. That looks good. So right now the rings are still pretty close, shoulder width apart. As you start to rise, you're going to be pushing them out
Okay.
and getting more pressure out to the side.
So that's the next step. Same thing
Yep.
with my swing.
Just push
But
the
now
rings
my
out a
hands
little
are
bit.
starting to go this
Yep.
way a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Nice. Very good.
What reefs on your shoulders?
From here up, it looks
Wow.
great. Looks really good.
Okay.
Still notice a
Am I
lot.
breaking here?
It's breaking here.
Oh, my knees.
Yeah, your knees.
Okay,
your
okay.
knees. So, a
So
lot
I'm
of it-
keeping my feet together, but I'm doing this now.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
losing a little bit of that body working together. And to be honest with you, most gymnasts, when they're learning it, have that same problem.
Okay.
Because they're so focused on just what they're doing with the entire swing that they forget to focus on what their legs are doing.
Okay.
So just, if someone's there watching you, just have them continuously be as long as possible. You want to always tell people that they should be feeling like they're a piece of taffy being pulled. You know, like your body is being long. You want to be feeling like you're as long as possible.
Yeah.
And just make sure your whole body's working together in that piece. That looked great. Your rings were in a perfect position there.
Okay.
Really solid.
The next one's
The next one, I would say the next piece is start to get some pressure down on the rings, pushing down.
Okay.
But like I said, without grips on, there's a potential for you to come through and kind of peel a little bit.
Okay.
So I would say to, if you're going to do that, don't swing as high. Just swing a little bit, feel the pressure, and then come back through. It's kind of a similar kind of action we were doing with the pull-up in the front, just getting pressure down on the rings and then come back.
Okay. So you tell me when I'm high enough.
Okay. It doesn't really have to be a very, very big swing. So just
Okay.
take it pretty easy. Just feel like you're pushing down on the rings. Push. Good.
That's my push.
That's right. That looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
Right on that last one, you kind of
I could tell.
you feel that slack at the
Yeah.
bottom, kind of took you out of that swing.
like a
The other ones
lazy-
look really good. The other ones look really solid. I would say that's a good starting point for you.
Sure.
I wouldn't take it all the way up to back uprise yet today, but at least you have an idea of what you need to be doing on this back part of the swing to start getting you in that position.
Yeah.
All right. It's a big heel drive. It's the same idea of getting your toes up in the front for the front uprise. Heels have to be leading on the back part of that swing for back uprise before you can sit up.
And then is there another step toward that, or do you just keep working that swing with pressing down until you're comfortable with your legs high?
I think the biggest thing that's missing that I like to tell people is the importance of having someone spot you on these things.
Yeah.
In gymnastics, we work with partners a lot. We work with spotters. We have people that kind of assist us through the action.
Sure.
So one way you can do it is with putting a block here
Uh-huh.
and having someone kind of push up on your chest.
Okay.
So I mean,
Cool.
if you want, I can set up and kind of get you through the action if you want to try it. All right, ready? And 1, heel drive. 2, big heel drive, big heel drive. Up.
Yoy!
Good. That was a little early, a little bit early. That was good. That was a bug up press.
Wow, dude, you gotta be strong to do that.
Nice. First one.
Yeah.
So you started that action, same thing
I
on the
bent
reverse.
early.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
let your heels come all the way
I
up
could
before
tell.
you started to sit up.
Yeah, yeah.
So you were trying to force it, but your weight was still down. So that's why
Right.
you got in this kind of awkward position.
So I'm
Be
heavy
patient.
here.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
weight was down below the ring. So that's why I'm trying to get you to get your heels up closer to where your hands are in line with the rings.
Yeah.
Before you sit up, you want that weight up before you sit up.
Can I try one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You want to take a second? Or you want
Yeah, I'll take a second.
Okay.
I just think you need to be patient to feel that.
Yeah, it's a
so
lot of patience.
backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell everybody this way.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you pulling when you're here?
Yeah.
Pull when you're
You
here.
have, you have to understand kind of that complete swing. The
Yeah.
front and the back both play into having that complete swing.
Jeez, that's cool.
So a turnover is really important though. Don't think of it as getting the heels turned over from bending in
Right.
your knees. Think about keeping your shoulders down. So patience, all right?
Yeah.
Patience, and when I start pushing, be aggressive. Pull those rings down, but close to your side. All right. And 1, big heel drive. 2, one more time. Heels. That was better.
Yeah.
That was more smooth, huh?
Yeah, I still delayed it, but
Uh-huh.
I was better about keeping this position, I think. My arms long.
Yeah, because I saw you be more patient here. You were still
not quite.
a little bit bent back here,
Yeah.
so you're not as efficient, but you definitely waited. You were
Yeah.
more patient before you started to sit up. That was better.
Cool.
That was good.
Thanks,
Good job.
man.
Awesome.
Thank you.